Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is a quick video on Microsoft Edge browser and the kind of disaster that's being seen everywhere about it. So here's the thing. Since Windows 10 started, we had companies like Net Applications that would give out statistics of web browser usage, and it would sometimes give a mark to Microsoft Edge that would, put it in the quarter of all users of Windows 10 use Edge regularly. And it's kind of interesting. Now, we had Microsoft that threw out a number that I don't know where it comes from, but that like 300 million people or users are actually using Edge regularly. I don't know where that number comes from, but I really doubt that's the case. But now Net Applications has actually been able to clean up its numbers and remove bots that were actually inflating numbers for browsers. So it seems that Microsoft Edge is actually used really not a lot. Less than 1 out of 6 users of Windows 10 use it, and it's going down fast. I mean, what we are seeing is that Microsoft Edge is not increasing, and it's very interesting because think about it for a second. Microsoft Edge is part of Windows 10, and that Windows 10 has increased in market share all time. It's now running 600 million PCs. Yet, we're not getting a lot of numbers of Edge. So, Windows 10 is more and more popular, but Edge is less and less popular. Means more and more people are just don't want this. And what's the strategy behind this? I mean, why is it failing? One thing, of course, that I could see is this browser should have been ready and top-notch in December of 2015. Because that's one thing that we already see, is that in December of 2015, and in July of 2015, sorry, when Windows 10 started, Edge was unfinished. And it was clear that it was unfinished. There was a lot of things missing from it. So we have that a lot of people said, hey, what the hell is this browser that doesn't have anything? And of course we have dominance of Google Chrome. But what we're seeing is that nobody wants Microsoft Edge. And I think that is a really huge problem for Microsoft. Really a huge problem. So I don't know. It's kind of interesting here to see what's going to happen with this. But man, Edge is really in the dumpster right now. I use it every day. I like it. Some of you I know use Microsoft Edge, but I think it's just a question of the market. As Internet Explorer is moving away, one thing we see is that a lot of people also, I think, will interpret that blue E as being Internet Explorer. Once again, I always thought using the same icon, look-alike, was the worst idea. They should have made an original icon. And be clear, this is a new browser. It's not Internet Explorer. It's something brand new. I think they would have had more chances like that. And people would not, because I think a lot of people mistake Edge for Internet Explorer when they see it. And let's face it, people have their usage. So, if they move from Windows 7 or an old PC to Windows 10, they ain't going to use Edge. If they were using Firefox or if they're using Chrome, that's what they're going to reinstall, and that's what they're going to use. They don't care about Edge. So, in a pure perspective of not being a tech enthusiast, regular folks will install the browser they want to use, not use something new, which is always a problem for a lot of people, using something new. So Edge is kind of in the dumpster here, and I don't know what Microsoft can do to make this work, but I think this is honestly something that's going to be pretty difficult to turn around. I mean, it's interesting to see that on the smartphone, like on Android or iOS, they actually have Edge, and it seems to have some popularity, but in Windows, no one wants it. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.